Hi there. I am talking to you from my clothes closet because I'm having so much work done on my house. I'm afraid you won't be able to hear me. So I wanted to give you a little bit of feedback and about your last paper, your week 4 papers, so that you are better prepared to do your week 5 papers, which some of you probably started on or already completed, but maybe this will help you do a little cross-check before you submit them. And if you have submitted them and you want to do it differently, just email me and I will set it up so that you can do a second submission for that. Okay, so number 1, everybody needs to be doing application papers in APA format, which means it has a title page, a reference page at the end, and then the body of the paper in the middle. Don't forget that every paper also needs a beginning, a middle, and an end. The beginning is the introductory paragraph that comes right after, but does not have a subheading, but it comes right after the title. And then the body of the paper is launched into with the template subheadings that you will be given. And then there must be, to every good paper, a conclusion. And most of us who write understand that we end up going back and rewriting the introduction, sometimes the introductory paragraph, because we realize after we've done our conclusion that there may have been some items that we did mention in the paper that we weren't preparing the reader to know that we were going to do. So it's a work in progress. Every good writing requires a lot of rewriting. Even in creative work, it requires good rewriting. So please go to the class doc sharing area to find those templates and use them. There's one for week 5, excuse me, as well as week 4. Remember that when you're doing APA format, that your paper needs to be either in Calibri, excuse me, the font Calibri, or Times New Roman, double-spaced. And the margins need to be proper. And that's why to use the template is a great way to start. And then from here on out, every paper that you write, you can use that very same template, just changing the subheadings to reflect whatever the assignment subheadings are. The assignment questions are very complex. And that's why you have to kind of find those subheadings as you read very carefully the directions in the assignment. If you don't answer all the questions, you will not be getting full points for thoroughness. And every paper, with the exception of a final paper, is graded on 3 categories: the thoroughness, the content, whether the content is accurate, whether it reflects that you've read the resources that are available to you in the classroom, and whether or not you've added to those resources by doing some research, looking for peer-reviewed journals and scholarly articles to support the discussion. And then finally, the writing, which is APA format. It is having a beginning, a middle, and an end, writing clearly, not having errors in grammar or spelling or syntax. I know it's a tall order, and for some of you it's new. You know, of course it would be. It was for me too. When I started at Walden, I didn't worry about referencing things, but I've learned that I need to do that, so you too. Finally, one little note about attaching your paper to the gradebook. When you go to your submissions area, do not copy and paste your paper. What you must do is attach your paper. And if you have difficulty attaching your paper, then please contact student support. Let them do what you're paying them for and help you out, walk you through and show you how. Because it's not always simple, and I've seen the student view being with a partner who is a mental health counseling student, and it's very different from what I know, so I can't help you, otherwise I would. So you need to ask for help if you cannot attach your papers. And if you have made an error in attaching your paper, some of you have already figured this out, contact me or your instructor and ask them for an additional attempt, meaning that you can go back into that submission link and do another submission. I think that's it. So, signing off from the closet here, and I'm delighted to know that we're in week 5, almost done with the course, and next week you only have some discussions to do. All right. Hey, you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.